Alright folks, I've just moved the mic to a better position, so hopefully it won't make too much of a difference. I've turned the volume down slightly to do that. I've moved the mic a lot closer to me again. Yeah. Anyway, I just went to the shops, and on the way back, that song was playing on my CD, Shoulders, by For King and Country, and in that song it says, I don't have to see to believe. Well, I then started speaking to God about that, saying, well, I didn't have to see to believe. Yeah, for all that time, I didn't have to see to believe. Yeah, you prepared me for my dogs being taken away. And that was just beautiful. You know, talking to me about finding your peace, and then 2 days later, retaining your peace, so I had peace when they were taken. I mean, that was just beautiful. You showed me that you had them taken away for a reason. Me to go to LL to see that thing on the screen. To love the Lord your God with all your heart, your mind, your soul, and to love your neighbours as yourself. And I said, well, I can't do either of those. I need you to show me who you are and who I am. And you did that. Because that's why you took the dogs away. And I could believe in so many amazing things. So many beautiful, amazing things. Including the wife, and then even after that stand, ended up with not having the wife, still believing that you had that wife, not her, but the wife that we spoke about, you know, where the love would be incredibly beautiful, where we would be as one in all things, that you still had that for me. Even though, as I say, we just had that point where in the stand, I believed it would be about a wife and no wife at the end of it. I didn't fall apart. I didn't have a go at you. I didn't blame you for that. I didn't say you tricked me or anything like that. I just rode that and said, okay. I could see without believing. I didn't need to see to believe. Sorry, the other way around. I didn't need to see to believe. The problem is last week, I got the understanding that I believed and not only did not see, but saw the opposite. See, it's always a point that when something happens like last week, there's damage. There'll always... I know there could be people listening to this who think, oh, it wouldn't have been that bad. When I say my dogs are the only family I've ever had, they are the only family I've ever had. They really are the only family that I've ever had. And to know they're gone is horrendous. To know that I trusted God for that, and then to find out that they were rehomed a long time ago, and God was still speaking to me about them being my dogs. It feels like a massive betrayal. I know it probably isn't that. But it feels like a massive betrayal. And that point of believing without seeing, yeah, I could do that before. But that's so much harder now. Yeah, there's that song, Fight on Fight. I can't even listen to it now. I can't even listen to it. Any song like that, I can't even listen to it now. Yeah, because it's just taking the piss from the position that I'm in right now. Yeah. So, yeah. I was saying to God, okay, yeah, if you're telling me that they are still my dogs and my dogs are still coming back to me. Tell me when. Give me a timetable. Tell me when. Tell me when this is going to happen. I don't need a full timetable, but tell me when this is going to happen. Is it 2 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 2 years? Yeah. When? Give me something. I need help here. If I'm going to believe in this, I need help. Yeah? And what I got was nothing. Now, does that mean I'm going to get nothing? No, it just means at that point in time, I got nothing. I mean, what the situation is now is, it doesn't mean that in the future it will be the same. Yeah, it could be completely different tomorrow. But this is what it is now. So like in the one earlier, I talked about, at the moment, with me, it's like I'm in a crater. And basically there's dust everywhere, debris still falling down. And really, to a certain degree, I've got to sit until all of that debris comes down. Because at the moment, I can't see anything because of it. There's so much dust and crap in the air that I can't see anything clearly at all. So I need to sit where I am. But as I'm starting to see, this is what I'm seeing. That what was so easy before is now so incredibly hard. Well, I say it looks as if, by the crater I'm in, it looks as if everything that I was believing in and hoping in has gone. Has been completely destroyed. That's how it looks. That doesn't mean that that's the case. It just means right now that's how it looks. Yeah. I'm going to put it this way. I can see progression in me by the fact that I've just said what I've said. That I understand that that's just how it looks right now. That could change so quickly. And that's due to my experiences over the last 14 months. But yeah. I've got to be careful right now, actually. One thing I've got to be very, very careful about is not making any negative prophecies about my life, because that's so easy to do. That song Call on Me basically says at one point, you don't have to do this alone, and my immediate reaction to that is, well, clearly I have to. Yeah. But then I add very, very quickly, well, that seems to always have been the case, and it is the case right now. So whether I've got to be alone in all of this in the future, but that's why, the stand was so incredibly important, and that's why God basically used the whole idea of the woman I'd written about all those years ago, because then I wouldn't be alone. But here we are. I say you can only deal with where you are. You can't deal with being somewhere that you're not, can you? And so, that's how it is right now. Is that how it's going to be? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I just thought I'd share that point of, what I was speaking to God about in the car coming back, because it's very, very relevant to what I said earlier. As I say, all these things can easily change within the next couple of days. Easily change. I mean, even that song, Call on Me, hearing that song, that brought me out of the worst of it. Because I took that God was basically trying to get my attention with that song. Although, really, the whole point of in that song saying, the first bit basically says, I will let you lead. Please, Father, don't do that. Don't let me lead. No. He's got to be the one leading. I mean, then it says, show me all the secrets that led you to be blown to pieces, basically. Well, he knows all that anyway. There's nothing really I can show him. There's things that he can show me, but I can't really show him anything. There's a lot that I need to see, definitely. There's a ton that I need to see. Even from the way that I've been doing things, because I have no doubt whatsoever that I've been doing things wrong. I do not doubt that in any way, shape or form. I know that's true. How and what I need to do about it is a different matter. But hopefully that's the information that I get quite soon. Anyway, you take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Have a wonderful week ahead. Be blessed and sleep well and the rest. Bye bye.